Turmeric, the golden spice that everyone's talking about. It's in your tea, your oatmeal, your supplements. And if you're over 60, you've probably heard it praised as a miracle for joint pain, brain fog, inflammation, even heart health. But what if I told you that the way you're using turmeric might be quietly doing more harm than good? You see, turmeric doesn't work in isolation. It's powerful, but it's also delicate. And if you combine it with the wrong everyday foods sitting in your fridge or pantry right now, it can actually block absorption, increase inflammation, and leave your body struggling to get the benefits you were promised. That's why in today's video, we're not just talking about turmeric. We're uncovering the 3 common food combinations that you must avoid if you want turmeric to truly support your joints, your memory, and your energy as you age. And don't worry, we'll also show you 3 natural pairings that make turmeric up to 2,000% more absorbable. No pills, no fancy powders, just smart, simple habits that help your body heal from the inside out. So take a breath, settle in, and grab something warm to sip. You're about to learn how one tiny shift can unlock one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatories. And before we dive in, let us know in the comments, how are you currently using turmeric? Are you mixing it into tea, adding it to eggs, or taking it as a supplement? We read every single comment, and we're here each week to bring you science-backed, judgment-free health advice made especially for seniors who want to feel strong, clear, and in control again. If that's you, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell, because your healing starts right here. Let's begin. Part 1. Why turmeric became a senior superstar. After 60, your body starts to whisper little changes. Your joints feel stiffer than they used to. Your digestion slows down. Recovery after light activity takes longer. And sometimes your memory just doesn't feel as sharp. These are natural parts of aging, but that doesn't make them easy to live with. That's why so many older adults across America are looking for gentle, natural ways to support their health without relying on harsh medications. And turmeric has quickly become one of the most trusted choices. You've probably heard someone mention it, a neighbor, a doctor, a family member. You've seen it in grocery stores, in pharmacy capsules, even in those trendy golden lattes. It's not just hype. Turmeric contains a powerful compound called curcumin, the bright yellow pigment behind its color, and its healing power. And studies suggest curcumin may help reduce inflammation, ease joint discomfort, improve digestion, support your heart, and even protect your brain from age-related decline. It's simple, natural, and easy to add into your daily routine. No wonder seniors everywhere are stirring it into warm water, smoothies, soups, or just taking it as a cap. Part 2. The big catch. Why your body might not absorb curcumin at all. Even if you're using turmeric every day, you might not be getting any of its benefits. Why? Because curcumin is notoriously hard for your body to absorb. On its own, it passes through your system quickly, barely making it into your bloodstream. In fact, researchers have found that without the right conditions, you might absorb only a tiny fraction of the curcumin you consume. And it gets worse. Some foods, everyday items found in most American kitchens, can block that absorption even further. Yes, really. Foods that seem innocent, like your breakfast creamer, your salad dressing, or that mid-morning muffin, can silently interfere with curcumin, canceling out its effects before your body has a chance to use it. Even worse, some of these combinations can lead to digestive discomfort, increased inflammation, or reduced nutrient absorption, especially in aging bodies. So before you take your next turmeric capsule or stir that golden powder into your tea, you need to know what not to pair it with. Because in just a moment, we're going to walk through 3 of the most common turmeric-killing foods. And chances are, You're eating at least one of them this week. Let's start with food hash 1. The creamy comfort that might be doing your joints more harm than good. Part 3. 3 foods that should not be eaten with turmeric. Food number 1. Processed dairy. Why it blocks turmeric's healing power. Let's start with something almost everyone has in their kitchen. Dairy. More specifically, processed dairy. We're talking about American cheese slices, powdered coffee creamers, flavored fruit yogurts, pre-shredded packaged cheese. These foods might seem harmless. They're familiar, convenient. You might stir some creamer into your coffee, add a slice of cheese to your eggs, or enjoy a sweet yogurt as a mid-morning snack. But if you're taking turmeric regularly, especially for joint support or inflammation, this could be working against you. Here's why. Processed dairy is often filled with additives, artificial flavors, stabilizers, preservatives, added sugars. And for seniors, especially those with sensitive digestion or acid reflux, these ingredients make it harder for your body to break down food and absorb nutrients. And that includes curcumin, the active compound in turmeric. But there's more. Research suggests that certain proteins in dairy can actually bind to curcumin, making it harder for your body to absorb it. It's like wrapping turmeric in plastic. You're consuming it, but your body can't use it. So even if you're sipping golden tea every morning, or adding turmeric to scrambled eggs with cheese, the healing effects you think you're getting, they may never make it past your gut. And for older adults relying on turmeric to ease joint pain or boost memory, this is a hidden trap. But don't worry, there's a simple fix. What to do instead? If you love creamy drinks or smooth textures, you don't have to give them up. Just swap the processed dairy for gentle, plant-based alternatives. Try unsweetened almond milk, oat milk, coconut milk. These are easier to digest, less inflammatory, and don't interfere with curcumin absorption. Even better, they blend beautifully into turmeric teas, smoothies, soups, and stews. And if you enjoy yogurt, look for plain non-dairy options like almond or coconut yogurt without added sugars or gums. One of the simplest daily habits you can try. Warm almond milk plus 1/4 TSP turmeric plus a pinch of black pepper. Stir and sip, gentle on the stomach, powerful for your joints. The takeaway. If you're using turmeric to support your health, don't let hidden ingredients in processed dairy block its power. By switching to cleaner, easier to digest options, you're giving turmeric the chance to do what it's meant to do. Ease inflammation, support memory, and bring strength back to your joints without being silenced by the cheese in your fridge. Your body is doing its best to heal. Let's not slow it down with something so avoidable. Now, what about that tangy dressing or pickle on your plate? Let's move on to food hash 2 and how acidic ingredients can secretly dismantle turmeric before your body ever gets the chance to use it. Food number 2. Vinegar-heavy foods. How acidic ingredients can disrupt turmeric's benefits. Now let's talk about something that seems healthy at first glance. A simple green salad. A turkey sandwich with a pickle. A tangy coleslaw on the side. Individually, these choices may look like smart, balanced meals. But for seniors using turmeric regularly, especially to manage joint pain, digestion, or brain health, there's a hidden problem you need to know about. Vinegar. More specifically, vinegar-heavy foods and condiments such as bottled salad dressings, pickles and pickled vegetables, ketchup, mustard, anything made with white vinegar or apple cider vinegar. These items are pantry staples in many American homes. But they pose a problem when mixed with turmeric because of one key reason: acidity. Here's what happens inside your body. Turmeric, more specifically its active compound curcumin, is a delicate molecule. In order for your body to absorb it, Curcumin needs a relatively stable, gentle environment in your digestive tract. But vinegar-rich foods are highly acidic. They create a low pH environment that can cause curcumin to break down rapidly before your body ever has a chance to absorb it. That means your turmeric tea, golden smoothie, or health shot could be consumed with good intentions, or neutralized before it helps your joints, your gut, or your memory. And for seniors with more sensitive digestion, or those dealing with acid reflux, bloating, or heartburn, this acid-spice combination can intensify discomfort. You may feel a burning sensation in your chest, increased stomach sensitivity, bloating or indigestion after eating, all while thinking you're eating healthy. Real-life mistakes that are easy to miss. You'd be surprised how many people unknowingly make these combinations. Adding turmeric to vinaigrette-style salad dressings loaded with vinegar. Eating pickles or mustard with turmeric-seasoned foods. Drinking apple cider vinegar shots alongside turmeric capsules. And over time, this mistake can quietly cancel out the very anti-inflammatory benefits you were hoping to gain. What to do instead? You don't have to give up flavor. You just need a smarter swap. Instead of store-bought dressings filled with vinegar and sugar, try making your own. Turmeric-friendly salad dressing recipe. 2 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil. A squeeze of lemon, not too much. A pinch of black pepper. Optional. A touch of raw honey for sweetness. This simple combination not only avoids harmful acidity, it actually boosts curcumin absorption thanks to the healthy fat and piperine synergy. Pro tip: if you enjoy vinegar-based condiments like pickles or mustard, just eat them at a different time of day, not during the same meal as turmeric. This gives your body space to fully absorb curcumin without the acidic interference. Key the takeaway: acidic foods like vinegar aren't bad, but when and how you use them makes all the difference. If you want turmeric to work for you, not against you, avoid mixing it with vinegar-rich foods in the same meal. Give your turmeric the gentle, stable environment it needs to. Calm your inflammation, support your memory, and bring ease back into your joints. It's a small shift, but one that could completely change how your body responds to this golden spice. Now, what about that comforting muffin or cereal bowl you love in the morning? Let's take a closer look at food #3 and how sugar might be silently undoing everything turmeric is trying to fix. Food number 3. Sugary cereals and baked goods, the hidden enemy of curcumin and your health. Now let's talk about something warm, familiar, and comforting. A bowl of frosted cereal in the morning, a blueberry muffin from your favorite coffee shop, or a slice of banana bread in the afternoon. They're nostalgic. They feel like a little treat. And in some cases, they're even labeled healthy, with turmeric mixed into muffins, pancakes, and granola bars. But here's what the labels don't tell you. If those foods are loaded with refined sugars, you might be canceling out all the benefits of turmeric without even realizing it. Why sugar and turmeric are opposites. Turmeric, through its active compound curcumin, is anti-inflammatory. It works to calm swelling in your joints, reduce oxidative stress, and protect your brain from aging. But sugar? Sugar is pro-inflammatory, especially in processed forms like white sugar, corn syrup, brown sugar, glucose-fructose blends. When you eat sugary foods with turmeric, your body receives 2 conflicting messages. From turmeric, let's reduce inflammation and heal. From sugar, let's increase blood sugar, trigger stress hormones, and spark inflammation. The result? Turmeric loses its power. And even worse, the sugar spike that follows raises insulin levels, slows down digestion, interferes with how your body absorbs vital nutrients, including curcumin. Especially risky for seniors. As we age, our metabolic systems become more sensitive. Your ability to process sugar declines. And inflammation from sugary foods takes a bigger toll on your joints, your memory, and your energy. For older adults trying to manage arthritis, brain fog, diabetes or pre-diabetes, fatigue or chronic pain, this turmeric sugar combo could be quietly working against everything you're trying to fix. What to do instead? The good news? You don't have to give up comfort foods. You just have to make smarter swaps. Try these turmeric-friendly pairings. Unsweetened oatmeal with turmeric plus cinnamon plus almond butter. Whole grain toast with turmeric scrambled eggs, cooked in olive oil. Smoothie made with banana, turmeric, black pepper, and unsweetened almond milk. Natural sweeteners like raw honey or maple syrup, in small amounts. Why these work? No added sugars, gentle on your digestion, and they support turmeric's job instead of fighting it. If you enjoy baking, try turmeric muffins made with almond flour, mashed banana, and just a touch of raw honey or dates. The takeaway: if you're using turmeric to reduce inflammation, don't pair it with foods that cause inflammation at the same time. That includes most boxed cereals, commercial muffins, cookies, and granola bars. Anything made with white flour and added sugars. You don't need perfection. You just need to stop the silent sabotage. With one small shift, swapping sugar for fiber, healthy fats, and natural sweetness, you give turmeric the chance to do its job. Calm your body, ease your joints, and help you age with clarity, not pain. Now that we've covered what not to eat with turmeric, let's turn the page and look at 3 everyday foods that can actually make turmeric stronger. Because when used right, this golden spice has the power to change how you move, how you think, and how you feel at any age. Part 4. 3 foods that help increase turmeric absorption. Food. Number 1. Black pepper, the absorption booster. That makes turmeric work up to 2,000% better. Now that we've seen how turmeric's power can be weakened by the wrong food combinations, let's flip the script. Because when turmeric is paired with the right foods, its benefits don't just stay intact, they skyrocket. And the most powerful partner of all, black pepper. Yes, something as simple as a pinch of freshly ground pepper could be the key to unlocking turmeric's full potential. The science. Why black pepper changes everything. Turmeric's active ingredient, curcumin, is notoriously difficult to absorb. By itself, only a tiny amount makes it into your bloodstream, and that means your body never gets to use it where it's needed most. But black pepper contains a compound called piperine, and studies show that piperine can increase curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. That's not a typo. 2,000%. Piperine works by slowing down the breakdown of curcumin in your gut, making it easier for your cells to absorb, helping turmeric stay active in your body longer. That's why pairing turmeric with black pepper isn't just a kitchen tip. It's a proven strategy to help your body heal. Why it's even more important after 60. As we age, our digestive systems naturally slow down, our liver enzymes change, and our ability to absorb nutrients, especially fat-soluble ones like curcumin, drops. That means older adults are more likely to take turmeric and get less from it unless it's paired correctly. But one tiny sprinkle of black pepper, it changes everything. How to use it in real life. The best part? You don't need a supplement or complicated recipe. Just add a pinch of black pepper every time you use turmeric. Here are a few easy ways. Morning drink. 1/4 tesp turmeric plus 1 cup warm almond milk plus pinch of black pepper. Stir and sip. With eggs or sautéed veggies. Cook with turmeric and finish with cracked pepper. In soups or stews. Add turmeric early, pepper toward the end for max flavor and effect. And if you're taking turmeric supplements, check the label. Look for piperine or bioperine, a purified form of black pepper extract. If it's not listed, you may not be getting the full benefit, no matter how high the dosage. Pro tip: Always use freshly ground black pepper from whole peppercorns. It contains more active piperine than pre-ground store-bought varieties. The takeaway: turmeric is powerful, but only if your body can absorb it, and black pepper is the key that unlocks that power. It turns turmeric from a good idea into an effective tool for reducing inflammation, supporting brain clarity, easing joint stiffness, and giving you back strength where it matters most. So the next time you reach for turmeric, don't forget the pepper. A little sprinkle can change everything. Up next, the second secret that helps curcumin work better. Not a spice, but a type of fat your body can't do without. Let's talk about healthy fats. Food number 2, healthy fats, the essential partner that helps curcumin reach your cells. You've just learned that black pepper can boost turmeric absorption by over 2,000%. But there's another powerful ally that most people completely overlook: healthy fats. Why does this matter? Because curcumin, the active ingredient in turmeric, is fat-soluble. That means it dissolves in fat, not in water. So if you're adding turmeric to tea, soup, or oatmeal without any healthy fat, you could be flushing most of its benefits away without even realizing it. Why fat matters so much for seniors? As we age, our digestive systems slow down, bile production decreases, and our ability to break down and absorb fat-soluble nutrients like vitamins A, D, E, K, and curcumin starts to decline. So for turmeric to actually reach your cells, your joints, your brain, it needs a delivery vehicle. And that vehicle is fat. Without it, curcumin doesn't get absorbed into the bloodstream. It just passes through, wasted. But with the right kind of fat, turmeric becomes a targeted anti-inflammatory weapon, reaching the parts of your body where healing is needed most. What are healthy fats? Let's be clear, not all fats are created equal. What you want are whole food, anti-inflammatory fats that are good for your heart, joints, and brain. Best choices include extra virgin olive oil, avocados, nut butters like almond or cashew, chia seeds, flax seeds, walnuts, fatty fish like salmon, sardines, mackerel. These fats don't just help absorb curcumin. They amplify its anti-inflammatory effects while also supporting brain function and cardiovascular health. How to combine turmeric with healthy fats? Here are simple daily ways to bring this partnership to life. Turmeric tea or golden milk. Stir in a teaspoon of coconut oil or almond butter. Salad dressing. Mix turmeric with extra virgin olive oil, lemon juice, and black pepper. Cooking eggs or veggies. Sauté with avocado oil or olive oil, and finish with turmeric plus pepper. Smoothie? Add half an avocado, a spoonful of peanut butter, or ground flaxseed with turmeric. Oatmeal? Sprinkle in turmeric, plus drizzle with olive oil or stir in chia seeds. Each of these combinations not only tastes good, but gives turmeric the ticket it needs to enter your bloodstream and do its job. What to avoid? Stay away from margarine, vegetable shortening, deep-fried or hydrogenated oils. These increase inflammation and can actually counteract the benefits of turmeric, undoing all your good efforts in one bite. The takeaway: turmeric is not a solo act. It needs a team to perform, and healthy fats are one of its most critical partners, especially for older adults who want real results. By pairing turmeric with nourishing fats, you enhance curcumin absorption, protect your joints, fuel your brain, and give your body a fighting chance against inflammation. So the next time you stir turmeric into anything, don't skip the fat. Choose the right one and let turmeric reach the places it's meant to heal. Up next, we'll add one final ingredient to complete this healing trio. It's sweet, it's natural, and it's far more powerful than sugar. Let's talk about raw honey. Food number 3, raw honey, the natural sweetener that works with turmeric, not against it. We've covered 2 of turmeric's most powerful partners, Black pepper, the absorption booster. Healthy fats, the bioavailability key. Now let's add a touch of sweetness, the right kind of sweetness. Because while processed sugar blocks turmeric's benefits and promotes inflammation, there's one natural ingredient that does the exact opposite: raw honey. And no, this isn't the honey in the plastic bear bottle. We're talking about unfiltered, unheated, unprocessed honey straight from nature. Still rich in its natural enzymes, antioxidants, and healing compounds. Why raw honey pairs so well with turmeric? Raw honey and turmeric share something in common. They both fight inflammation, just in different ways. Turmeric works on deeper tissue levels, calming overactive immune responses, supporting joint and brain health, easing chronic swelling. Raw honey supports your digestive system and immunity, especially soothing sore throats, reducing gut irritation, providing gentle antioxidant support. And when you combine the two, they work synergistically to help your body heal inflammation, improve nutrient delivery, and create a calm internal environment where curcumin can thrive. Especially helpful for seniors. As we age, digestion becomes more sensitive. Many older adults experience bloating, gut inflammation, immune weakness, dry throat or sinus issues. The combination of turmeric and raw honey, especially in warm drinks, can help ease all of these in one gentle ritual. It's also more palatable for those who don't love turmeric's strong, earthy taste. How to use turmeric with raw honey. Here are simple ways to bring this golden duo into your day. Golden morning drink. Mix 1/2 tsp turmeric plus 1 tasp raw honey plus warm water or almond milk plus a pinch of black pepper. Evening tonic. Turmeric tea plus raw honey plus lemon juice equals sign soothing, calming, healing. Golden paste. Blend turmeric and raw honey into a smooth paste. Take 1 spoonful daily. Some call this a golden spoon. Herbal tea booster. Stir turmeric plus raw honey into ginger or chamomile tea. These small combinations create big results, especially when done consistently. Quick note for those watching blood sugar. Raw honey still contains sugar, but it's unrefined, antioxidant-rich, and far less inflammatory than white sugar or corn syrup. Stick to about 1 teaspoon per day, and be mindful if you're managing diabetes or prediabetes. In small amounts, it's generally safe and deeply beneficial. The takeaway: don't be fooled by the word sweet. Raw honey isn't like regular sugar. It's a natural anti-inflammatory ally that actually makes turmeric easier to consume and easier to absorb. Together, they form a gentle, powerful duo that supports your immune system, your digestive tract, and your body's ability to calm inflammation naturally. So the next time you stir turmeric into your tea or smoothie, reach for a spoonful of raw honey, because healing doesn't have to be bitter. Sometimes it can be golden and sweet. Now that you know what to avoid and what to pair with turmeric, let's tie it all together in a way that's simple, doable, and built for your real life. Because when it comes to inflammation, joint pain, and healthy aging, the smallest habit can lead to the biggest difference. Let's wrap this up. Conclusion. So today, you didn't just learn about turmeric. You learned how your body responds to it. You discovered the hidden traps that can quietly block its healing power, and the everyday ingredients that can unlock it completely. You now know that processed dairy can cancel turmeric's effects. Vinegar-heavy foods can break it down too early. Sugary cereals can send your body mixed signals. But you also know this. Just 1 pinch of black pepper, 1 spoonful of healthy fat, and a swirl of raw honey can turn turmeric into a daily tool for better joints, clear memory, and calmer digestion. Now, it might feel like a lot, but here's the truth. Healing doesn't require perfection. It just needs consistency. It's the little changes, done every day, that add up over time. Tomorrow morning, maybe you stir turmeric and pepper into warm almond milk. Next week, you swap out that powdered creamer for oat milk. Next time you bake, maybe you reach for raw honey instead of white sugar. These are not just food choices. They're self-respect in action. Because every step you take to support your body, even the smallest one, sends a message. I deserve to feel strong. I'm not giving up. This is not decline, it's refinement. And at It's Better Health, that's what we believe in. You've earned the right to feel good again. And we're here to walk that path with you, every week, one video at a time. So if this video helped you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with a friend, a sibling, a neighbor, someone who may be putting turmeric in their tea without knowing what's blocking it. Tell us in the comments, which turmeric habit are you going to change first? And if you want more clear, science-backed health advice made just for you, subscribe to It's Better Health and tap the bell so you never miss a step on your journey to feeling better, stronger, and more in control. Until next time, take care of yourself. You're worth the effort.